Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Ash, and this is Blade of Zenna, a game made in RPG developer Bakin by Small Town Games. It is available on Steam right now. These look suspiciously like Hero Forge characters. Very, very much like Hero Forge characters. Hopefully that's not the case. Let us play. Let us play. In the beginning,
there was only darkness.
Oh, we have...
Then came a light. The immortal goddess Zenna appeared and brought life to the world, and for a long time, there was peace. But then the darkness returned, in the form of the demon god Del, Wrath. He came into our world, through a male vessel, and gathered an army. He quickly overthrew the king, and brought the world to the brink of destruction.
Okay.
But King Aiden would not surrender. He gathered an army, and after many battles, this alliance was able to defeat Del, Wrath, and take away his power. But victory was short-lived, for they knew that the Dark God would return soon in a new male vessel, so Aiden and his council had to make a difficult decision. Using the Dark God's very power, they would create a great curse.
What the heck is that thing?
All males would disappear from the world, and no more would be born, but this decision divided our world.
Okay. So they effectively gave up. They're like, we can't keep fighting. So we'll just make it to where this isn't a problem anymore, instead of look for any other solution.
Zenna then gave up her immortality and body in order to create her blessing, so that daughters would still be born, and the world would continue.
Huh? Well,
the daughter of the king became the first empress, and since that time, we have known peace, but nothing can last forever.
No, I don't know. I think that would pretty much do it. I think peace ad infinitum would happen at that point. But yeah, I'm on board. I'm on board. Let's begin Blade of Zenna. Many centuries later. Look at this. It's been many centuries. Time, our environment, magic, we have evolved. We look like chibis. I'm down. I'm down. They say that crabs are the ultimate evolutionary ending to our species and to every species as a whole, but I think it's chibis. I think it's little SD characters that look just like this. Are you ready for tomorrow? Of course I am. Good. Are you? Yes, all I want is for you by my side as I rule. Since the day you became my personal knight, I have never felt safer. And the moment I laid eyes on you, I knew true love. And I felt the same, and tomorrow the whole kingdom will know of our union. Okay, so the concept of knighthood and what it means to be a knight and honor and all of that must be completely changed now that the world has been ruled by women for centuries, because this would bring great dishonor to a knight. Anyways, I'm gonna do one more sweep of the castle, my empress. You worry too much, and again, please don't call me empress. It sounds so strange coming from you. I was only teasing. Okay, I'm going to head to the bedchamber for the evening and put the princess to sleep. Okay, I won't be long. Oh, our little chibi looks so cool. She looks so cool. How is everything looking this evening? The castle gate is secured, and all the guards are at their post. Good, I'm going to do one more sweep of the grounds before heading to bed. Yes, ma'am, you have a good evening. Alright, so let's get our controller out here. We are adorable. We are adorable. We cannot move the camera, which is fine. I don't have any problem with that. I'm assuming the grounds are out that way. Even though the princess is still a baby, I can tell she's going to be a strong leader. Yes, I agreed. I believe the demo for this is available on Steam. We're gonna... Either that or this is the demo. I wasn't entirely sure. Use crystals to save your game. The game also auto-saves. And this does look very much like Smile Game Builder graphics, and they are, trust me, but we've got shading and outlines and such that can only be achieved using either Unity or Bakin. I don't need to check out here, and this is a Bakin game. Excuse you? Fine. Rude. Ignore me. Hello. Vida, was it? Yes. Sorry you have to be posted out here in the rain. It's my job. I'll do what I have to. Keep up that attitude and you will go far here. Yes, ma'am. I don't need to check out here. Well, that was the courtyard. When this bubble appears above an NPC, it means they need to talk to you. Good evening. I will just skip you for now. Everything is quiet, ma'am. Can we examine the statues? Do we have any writing on them? I like the presentation. I like that you've dropped the camera angle. Or dropped the camera, rather. Lady Olivia, I'm surprised you are still up. I couldn't sleep. What is my sister doing? She's putting the princess to bed. I see. King Aiden, I don't know how he made it that difficult decision. I can't help but wonder what the world would be like with men still here with us. That's a strange thing to wonder hundreds of years later, Olivia. I know, but we can't change that past. No, we cannot. Well, I'm gonna go check on the Empress. You have a good night. And by check on the Empress, I mean I'm gonna go this way. Yeah, I cannot. There are no men anywhere. 0 guys. No little dudes. Do you want to save? Hey. Hey, 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 hey. The guard at the post is gone. Are you trying to assassinate the Empress? Is that what's going on here? What? The guards. Lady Isabella. No. Oh no. On no. Assassins. Where is the Empress? Press A to attack. Okay. It's a live action battle. We're just gonna live action it. Oh god. This is fun. It's quite funny, actually. It's funny to watch play out. It's not Dark Souls, but I'll take it. Isabella! Waja! No! Stop and release the princess. No! They got her. My Empress, my love. No. I have failed you. 15 years later. Elena? Elena? Hey! Oh, did I become like a... I became a rogue warrior. Hey, did you hear me? Sorry, my mind was somewhere else. I was saying we should be close to getting the village. I know I'm ready for a good night's sleep, said Hannah. Not me. I just need some good old ale. It's been a long journey. That it has. Well, come on. We should be there by nightfall. All right, let's get moving then. To be continued. That's what we have so far. That's what we have so far. Hail to the King by Avenged Sevenfold. Right. Okay, so, thank you for playing my demo. No, I do not want to visit the Patreon. All right, I have thoughts about this. Please don't do this as a dev. Do not take people's work, music especially, that you don't have the license to do, and put it in your game. Even if it's a free game, even if it's a demo, if you're putting any sort of distribution behind that, you're setting yourself up for trouble that's way more trouble than it's worth to try to fix. You're looking at possible DMCAs, and you're actively trying to push your project out there. That's just going to slow you down. Pushing your project out with stuff in it that you don't have the license to distribute is going to slow you way down, if not outright cancel you, because you'll be dealing with legal fees if you don't see DMCAs or have no way of responding to them. You're putting all kinds of stuff in that you're just going to have to take out later. And yeah, it sounds like it's AI voices too in there, which I don't know how to feel about AI voices. I don't like them, but I'm actually not entirely sure how quick they are to train on models of people who are willing to speak in order to provide MLM data. Now, this right here, I'm not sure about, but this looks incredibly similar to Hero Forge models, which are not licensed for commercial use. No one is allowed to use Hero Forge models for their commercial project. I know because I looked into that for something completely separate. It wasn't even a video game. So that's interesting. And if that is the case, that's going to be a lot more work that the developer is actually going to have to take out. And if it's not Hero Forge and it's another platform like, I think it's called Titan Forge, that one's not allowed to use for commercial use. Eldritch Foundry, it's not allowed. I mean, I could be wrong. You could have a deal with Avenged Sevenfold, but I will eat my coffee cup if you do. So as a developer, I encourage you, any and all developers out there, and I don't care how pretentious this sounds, look into the licensing of the assets that you are using and make sure that you are clear to use them for your project. If you are not, please don't continue this encouragement of piracy. The Avenged Sevenfold, I'm going to say alleged, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure all of these are Hero Forge models that were colored. And it looks like a ton of work was put into it is what sucks. A lot of attention was paid to creating a cast of characters and color matching and having the exact same features on the chibi. Now, as for the experience itself, as for the story, you know what? It's fantasy. It might be a bit of a power fantasy, but it's totally made up, and that's fine. No judgment against the story. The flow of the story, us having to leave the castle, we leave our Empress unattended, but guarded, well guarded, only to come back and find that people have been taken out, murdered. I didn't trust the lady at the fountain. I didn't trust her. That was well done. That was well played out. So, all right. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you to the developer for providing me with this. All right. Comment anything you like down below, and I will see you in the next adventure. Until then, have a great rest of your day, and bye for now.